It is easier to understand and remember the card meanings when you know the underlying patterns and symbols behind the cards. There are many symbols that will help you learn the major arcana cards, but first, we're going to start with the minors, specifically the four elements of the air, earth, fire, and water, and the four suits of the cups, pentacles, swords, and the wands. I'm Angie Green from The Simple Tarot, and I am excited about this topic because I struggled for a very long time learning the tarot card meanings, trying to memorize them one by one, and that's not the best way to learn them. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I finally mastered the tarot card meanings quickly and actually kind of enjoyably. There's a logic to it. But first, if you're new here and you want to learn all of my tarot tips, tricks, and sneaky little tools, hit that subscribe button and click the bell right there so you can stay in the loop when there are new tarot videos for you. When you understand the suits and the elements, you can combine them with the card numbers or the people court cards to get the card's meanings. For example, the King of Wands is a passionate master of power and creativity. The King cards always mean a person who is an active master of his or her domain, one of the meanings. The Wands cards always represent passion, creativity, and personality. And the fire element always represents intensity, which bolsters the Wands cards. So when you combine the King plus Wands, it becomes an intense, passionate master of power and creativity. Bingo. We can do this with all of the cards, which will start to give us a common language, pattern, and format for the meanings. It's not the whole story, but it's a good start. So let's get started with the Cups cards right now. Cups are used when we toast in celebration, connect over meals, and drown our sorrows. The cards of the Cups suit represent your relationships and emotional connections. They have to do with love, friendship, connection, community, and affairs of the heart. A person who is ruled by the cups or by the water element will be creative, empathetic, nurturing, intuitive, and caring. So if this energy is taken too far, though, it will become needy, overly sensitive, easily hurt, and demanding of attentional and emotional validation. The water element is connected with the cups suit. You'll often find water on the cups cards. It is also commonly shown on cards with a strong emotional element, such as the Six of Swords or the Three of Swords, where it's shown as rain. Water is also found on the Temperance card and the Star, where it is combined with the Earth element to represent harmony between the two. Pentacles look like little coins. The cards of the Pentacles suit represent the physical world, including money, property, worldly possessions, the home, your career, or physical bodies. A person ruled by the Pentacles or by the Earth element will be hardworking, practical, loyal, and stable. But if this energy is taken too far, it can become shallow, petty, boring, dull, or miserly. People who are ruled by the Pentacles make great project managers, but they often lose track of the forest because they are too busy counting and cataloging each individual leaf on each plant in their garden. Should know, this is me. The Earth element is connected to the suit of Pentacles, so in tarot it is often depicted as like an abundant, overflowing garden. And it is often shown on cards with a strong practical or physical element, such as the Magician or the Empress card. The Sword suit represents the intellect, including logical thought, intellectual pursuits, and communication. A sword can cut both ways, and many of the cards in the Sword suit are tough lessons to learn. The sword will cut through confusion, lies, and limiting beliefs. They can be used to attack, and they will allow you to defend your most cherished ideals. A person ruled by the swords or by the air element will be dynamic, witty, intelligent, and action-oriented. So if this energy is taken too far, it can become cold-hearted, distant, or cruel. People ruled by the swords are excellent at solving problems and making plans, but their sharp tongue and cutting words can sometimes ruin relationships. The air element connected with the swords suit. In tarot, it is often depicted by birds in flight, moving clouds, butterflies, or other animals or beings with wings. It can also is sometimes shown on cards with a strong intellectual or logical element, such as the Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Justice card, and the Emperor. The Wands cards represent the burning passions of your personality and spirit. These cards are about creativity, inspiration, ambition, dreams, and goals. A person ruled by the Wands or by the fire element will be driven, passionate, optimistic, ambitious, energetic, and super creative. But if this energy is taken too far, it can become really self-centered, overly dramatic, rash, or immature. So while they may be extremely charismatic and energetic, they sometimes hog the limelight, and they can let their temper blaze to a huge inferno fire. So the fire element is connected with the wand suit. In tarot, it is often depicted by a desert or a blazing sun. It is often shown on cards with a strong element of energy or passion, such as the Four Aces, the Chariot, and the Sun card. So if this video was helpful or cleared up any confusion for you, hit that like button right now and let me know. And if you are still confused or have more questions, leave a comment below and I'll sort you all out. That's why I'm here. Now, if you're ready to move on, in my very next video, which you can watch right now, I'll be covering how to read the simple 3-card tarot spread, which is a super easy way to gain confidence with reading multiple cards, tying everything together into one story. That video should be queued up right about now.